Hey guys, welcome back. So I don't, guys, something has like bite me in the ass again, and I don't like when I give people other chances and they like fuck me over and like bit me in the ass again. So yesterday I went to go hang out with my best friend Stephen. He was in town, and we went to go hang out. And anyway, I I'm in a group on Messenger with Steven, Pedro, and Erica. And so I'm calling the group, and Erica answers, and she's like hanging out with her family. And I'm like, hello. And, I hang up because I'm not hearing anything. And I call again, and she like doesn't answer. And I see later she blocked me and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I did nothing wrong. And so basically, this shit always happens to Erica. She gets mad over the randomest shit. Like, and it's sad is that she's schizophrenic. She hears voices. She takes medicine, and all the time she's taking her medicine, she has episodes and stuff. And I try to go out of my way to just do stuff for her as a friend, and she really has any friends. And it's just like, and I asked Steven, I'm like, Dad, I didn't think one. He's like, no. He's like, she's just in one of her moods, and it's just like, I really don't have time for this shit. I don't. Like, this is like, this is the first time she's done this shit to me. I'm just like, enough is enough. Like, our friendship's just done. Like, I'm about to be 30. Like, I don't want to be friends with someone that still acts like this. And you know what's crazy? It's like her birthday's next month, and I was gonna do all this stuff for her birthday, but she didn't make that fucking. Originally, the game plan was gonna be I already had a hotel booked. We can go get her, have her come in Friday night, and then take her back Saturday because she wanted to do this big party with her family. But they, they were acting like they were gonna help her because yeah, and it's sad. Like her family, they just don't give a shit about her, and that's really sad. And so yeah, and then she's like, no, let's scratch that. She's like, why don't you and Cheryl just come down in the weekend? I'll get the hotel, I'll pay for it, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay then. And yeah, and now this shit happens with her, and I'm just like, whatever, fuck it. And I'm just like, I'm done giving people chances that really don't fucking need it. And I'm just, yeah, I'm like done with her ass. Like, she's a lost cause. I'm like, I own when I fuck up with my friends, but I did nothing to her. And a lot of my friends don't like her because of her acting like this. And it's like, enough is enough. And yeah. And so I just don't like people taking me for granted. And this girl's taking me for granted so many times, like, it's not even funny. Yeah. And I was really fucking mad last night, and I'm still mad, and it's just like, it feels like a dream. So I had a dream the other night that this shit was gonna happen. She would block me and everything, but I'm like, I had to do nothing. Yeah. And it is what it is. Like, our friendship is just, we just were meant to be friends for a long time. It is what it is. Like, I'm gonna do me, and if she pops up again, I'll be like, no, we're not doing this shit. You being ungrateful. You taking me for granted. Like, no, we're not doing this shit. Yeah. We're not. And what's crazy, she's the one that reached out to me originally, but then she does this shit again, which I didn't fucking do anything wrong to her. Yeah. And what's crazy is I bought her a fucking birthday card, and the birthday card is jammed in my fucking dresser that has it fucked up. And I'm just like, oh my god. And I'm starting to think that this bitch is cursed. Because I'm like, that's so weird. Yeah. That fucking happened in my dresser. And yeah. And I'm just like, whatever. I'm just, I'm gonna do me. I wanna be, I'm okay having a small group of friends. Like, I really fucking don't need a big ass group of friends because I fucking don't trust people. I've had people fucking me over in the past. I'm gonna do me. Yeah. And that's what I have to say. And, I just wish her nothing but the best in life. I mean, last night, I was originally filming this, I was going to fuck in on her, but I thought of, I'm like, I'm just going to be calm, be like, you know what? I just hope she gets the help she needs, and I just hope that she like gets her stuff together someday. Yeah. hmm That's basically what I have to say. Because I'm like, I'm growing up. Like, I'm about to be 30. Like, I don't have time for these like high school and I mean, I don't have time for the bullshit. And Erica's just nothing but bullshit. Yeah, she is. And you know, it's like I was trying to work with her for her birthday, but she's making it so fucking difficult. And just whatever. I'm Jimmy, so I'm like, fuck it. Do plan B. I'll just. I'm glad I didn't cancel the reservation. I was hanging out with Sharon and Steven that weekend. We'll just have fun and go ask them when you do fun shit because, yeah. But that's what I have to say. People just want to turn on you, and you're just like, what the hell? I did nothing to you. I mean, it would be if. And another thing that has always bugged me about her is like, I go and do this and this with Sherelle. She's like, oh, I wish I was there, but it's like, we try and work with you to get you down here, but you don't ever fully work with us, and it's sad because her family situation's bad. Like her family, they don't really care about her, and like they don't want her to succeed in life, and yeah, it's sad. And yeah, and you know what's crazy was she was trying to get a place with Steve, and you see we had a conversation about that, and Steve didn't want to live with her because he's like she's a ticket time bomb, like yeah, which I understand. But what blows my mind is that she's friends with with Steven's ex, a girl that she can't really trust, and I'm just like, wow. I told her, I'm like, you need to be careful about that girl, but she no one listens. But okay, whatever. Yeah. And you know what? Like this is just a pattern with Erica, and yeah, and yeah, and I just don't have time for the shit, for the bullshit. I know, and that's all it is with her these days. Yeah, and it's like you can only do so much for someone. And so like I realized I'm done trying to go out of my way with her. So she can just do her in Granbury with like just doing her with not having the friends, just hanging out with her family, complaining, being bored. Well, you got no one to blame but yourself because I've tried to go out my way to match you to do stuff. And yeah, like I said, and in the past, a reason why I gave her the chances is because I felt bad for her situation, but sometimes to give. Yeah. Like I was talking to Sherelle, and she was like, telling me that I need to meet this time because she's like, you said this last time, and she did the same shit to you last time. And I'm like, I fucking mean it. Yeah. Yeah. And you would, yeah. And I mean it. And I'm gonna just do me, hang out with my small group of friends, and whatever. And our friendship, it was like a memory. It was like, it's just gonna be in the past. Like I've had people I stopped being friends with I never gazillion years think I stopped being friends with, but it's just the way life is. And like I said, I don't wish anything ill towards her. I just wish nothing but the best for her. I just hope that she gets the help she needs and that she goes, sees her shrink, gets therapy to help her, and just continues taking her medicine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, because life's too short. Like I'm not even wishing no ill on her. I'm just gonna hope and pray that she gets the help she needs in life. That she ends up getting a place like she wants. Even though realistically she wants to get a house, but her financial situation is not that great to get a house. Yeah, and it's like she's wanting me to get a place with me, but it's like I can't live with her because she can't. She can hold a job to save her life, and it's sad, but it's the truth. She goes through jobs like she goes through underwear. Yeah. And something else that drives me nuts that her mom doesn't like me. And it was like, I did nothing to her mom. And it's like, it's not my fault that Erica gets herself into sticky situations. Yeah. And then it's like her mom's blaming me for that. I'm like, I didn't make your daughter go and do that. Yeah. And then I found out her mom doesn't like me because I'm gay and all this crap. And then I was like, I'm a bad influence on Erica. I'm like, I don't make Erica do shit she won't fucking do. I don't. She a grown, she a grown adult. If she wants to go do A, B, and C and D, then she'll do it. I mean, guys, there's been 2 times where she got stranded somewhere because of the dude she was messing with, yeah. And I went each time to go pick her ass up, yeah. Actually, no, I only picked her one time, yeah. I remember because I was with my ex at the time, yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say. Basically, the moral of this story is that sometimes people don't need to be given second chances because if they show you how they are the first time, that's just how they are in general. So that's basically. I mean, I'm glad that I calmed down. You know, originally when I filmed this last night, I was going in, I was calling her name. I was being really disrespectful, like I breathed. And I thought about it. Love you guys and peace.